Hello everyone, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I'm Arif, your cloud learning journey partner. In today's video, we're gonna explore a very important topic like what are the three cloud computing jobs that pays the most in cloud computing sector. So whenever we're talking about cloud computing, we're talking about multiple sectors. We're talking about solutions architect, DevOps engineer, SysOps administrator, cloud security expert, cloud data scientist. So there are multiple roles in cloud computing, but you really need to know which roles pays the most, because money is a motivation. If you are earning good amount of money, then you will feel motivated and you will learn more and you will be happy and you can take care of the rest of the things in your life. So today's video is all about it. So after watching today's video, you will have a complete understanding like which three cloud computing jobs pays the most in 2024. So please stick to the end of this video to know about those three specific jobs, cloud computing jobs. Well, before starting the video, I just want to talk about myself. Well, I'm Arif. I do have more than 8 years of experience in cloud computing and cybersecurity. I hold multiple certification in AWS, Azure, Google Cloud. Beside that, I also hold CISSP and CCSP, which are the industry standard of cybersecurity and cloud security certification. Well, this channel is all about cloud computing, cybersecurity, and career IT related tips. So if you are interested in this field, this channel is definitely for you. I'm gonna upload a tons of videos in this topic, so please like and subscribe to my channel so that you can see my upcoming videos. So without further delay, let's explore the top three highest paying cloud computing jobs in 2024. Alright, so before starting to talk about the top three highest paying cloud computing jobs, let's first talk about why cloud computing is important. Why is this the hot topic in today's IT world? Well, cloud computing has changed the whole game. So previously, whenever we have to deploy an application, we have to have some sort of IT infrastructure. We always have to purchase the server rack. We have to hire some network guy, some maintain the sysops guy to maintain the server room. But guess what? Now, if you have an idea, you want to test your idea whether it's a good one about maybe some application, you can just reach out to any cloud service provider. You can spin up some servers, some other services, and you can deploy your application. You can see the response. And here you have to pay a very minimum fee. It's pretty much like pay as you go, and boom, you can see your application up and live. So that's the beauty of cloud computing. So for that reason, cloud computing is very much needed sector in IT world. And after the COVID, the importance of cloud computing is way more than before, because after the COVID, people have realized that cloud computing is very important, because there is almost zero downtime in cloud environment. The security is better. The maintenance cost is low. So why not choosing cloud computing? So that's why more and more companies are moving towards this cloud computing than before, and at least a small portion of their infrastructure are deployed in the cloud, so that they can see the difference in between the on-prem and the cloud. All right, so that's enough overview. Now let's explore the first job that pays the most in cloud computing field. So whenever we're talking about cloud computing, one particular job that's always stand out, that is cloud solutions architect. So a good question could be, what is a cloud solutions architect? What is the person job role, and what specific job responsibility the person has to perform? Well, as a cloud solutions architect, you have to design the whole infrastructure. You have to create the blueprint. So suppose if you are running a web application, you need some web servers, you need some database in the private subnet, you need some load balancer to distribute the traffic into multiple EC2 servers or some other platform. So, and you have to also make sure that security is top notch. So who gonna create this blueprint? Who gonna create this architecture? That is the job of a cloud solutions architect. So that's why cloud solutions architect pays a lot in today's world. And now the next question could be like, how can I start to learn about it? How can I adopt all of the skill set that are required for a cloud solutions architect? The answer is that whenever we're talking about cloud computing, we are specifically talking about three specific cloud vendors. The first one is AWS, Amazon Web Service. The second one is Microsoft Azure, and the third one is Google Cloud. The good part about these three cloud providers, they have their own certification roadmap for cloud solutions architect. So whether you are starting with AWS, Azure, or Google Cloud, there's a certification, the roadmap that you can follow. In the background, you can see my certifications. So I do have AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud, all these three certification, vendor certification. So from here, you can start your journey. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you from my LinkedIn, like how many jobs you can find for a cloud solutions architect role. So let's jump into it. So this is my LinkedIn profile link. So if you want to connect with me in LinkedIn, please send me a request and I will definitely add you under my LinkedIn profile. So here under the job section, if I go in here and I'm gonna search for some specific job, that is cloud solutions architect. All right, so here in Canada I can find more than 222 jobs with the cloud solutions architect. And for these jobs, you can see that there is job from IBM, there is job for Cloud Solutions Architect Manager from Microsoft, there are the Cloud Solutions related job from Amazon, AWS. So there are lots of jobs related to cloud computing, and here you can see all the jobs openings and everything. If we want to see the pay scale of it, so if I scroll down in here, I just want to explore if there is so this one particularly, if I want to show you this one, so just look at the hourly rate. It's like $90 to $110 per hour as a cloud architect. Can you think so? If you want to convert it to monetary value in yearly basis, so full time, it could be more than 200 or 250K per year as a cloud solutions architect. So that's a good amount of money you can make as a cloud solutions architect. That's a real time example that you can see. All these jobs are currently open. All you need to do is to learn the skill set related to cloud solutions architect. If you are good at AWS, Azure, or Google Cloud, you know the architecture, you know the services that helps to that you can use to build the architecture for any application, then you're all good. Then you can apply. You can apply to all of the jobs, and you can earn quite a good amount of money. The second highest paying cloud computing jobs in 2024 is Cloud Security Engineer. So just think about it. A company is planning to move their very sensitive data on cloud from on-prem. So what could be their main concern? Of course, their main concern would be whether the data would be secure in cloud, because whenever the data is migrated to the cloud, that means the data is not under their control. So they could be facing a sort of data breach, or if the cloud infrastructure is not managed perfectly, that means there would be some sort of incident that will compromise that data. So as a cloud engineer, you can make sure that data that are stored in the cloud are secure, the infrastructure that is built on cloud is secure, the database, the web servers, the load balancers, everything related to the architecture is secure. So as a cloud security engineer, you would be a vital piece, vital advisor related to security in your company. So this is an excellent career path if you want to earn a good amount of money in cloud computing field. So what could be the day-to-day basis activities or job responsibility of a cloud engineer? Well, the cloud engineer need to make sure that everything is properly configured. The specific firewall is attached to specific resources. He or she has to check all the logs, then all sort of security incidents. So whenever a new infrastructure will be deployed on cloud, first of all, the cloud security expert need to make sure that service or the infrastructure is following the security best practices. So that's interesting, and all sort of security incident should be monitored by this cloud security expert. So how can we start the cloud security engineer role? How can we learn the skill set? Well, also for AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud, there is security certifications. That's pretty awesome. So I already got mine, and that's awesome. And after getting this AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud security certification, next you can plan to go for CCSP. CCSP is the gold standard of cloud security certification. So once you get it, that means boom, you are kind of like in the elite group of cloud security professionals. So you should go for it. So now I'm gonna log into my LinkedIn profile, and I'm gonna show you how many jobs openings there are related to cloud security expert. This is again my LinkedIn profile. So from here, previously I searched for the cloud solutions architect. Now I'm gonna search for cloud security engineer. Okay, so for cloud security engineer here, these are the jobs that I can currently find from there are 147 jobs related to cloud security in Canada that matches with my skill sets. So here you can see there are jobs from AWS, there are jobs from different companies, and let me tell you, so this one, if you can see this one is paying it's more of related to cloud security. That's what it's showing under this section. It's paying more than $188 to $222,000 per year, and it's also remote. So if you like remote job, then definitely it's a very good option. And here are tons of jobs related to it. So here you can see the cloud engineer, all sort of jobs. So jobs from Microsoft, from Splunk, from AWS, from Azure. The possibility is limitless. And the good part about security field is that cloud security field, that's other field, maybe there will be some sort of trend, that's why it's popular, but security is will always be there, because whenever we're dealing with our digital data, we need to make sure that our security is top notch. There is no compliance vulnerability, there is no data breach, so security guy will always be on demand. So for that reason, if you want to start your career, you want to have a stable job in a cloud computing sector, then cloud security is definitely one of the best options. The third highest paying cloud computing job in 2024 is Cloud DevOps Engineer. So what does a DevOps engineer do? Well, the DevOps engineer bridges the gap in between developer and operation teams. So any sort of automation related to cloud is the job related to, it's for the DevOps engineer. So as for a DevOps engineer, you really need to know the automation, you really need to know the script, you need to know different infrastructure as a code language like CloudFormation. You need to know the Kubernetes, the Docker. So if you have this skill set, then that's really good for you. So once you have this skill set, then you can go for some cloud vendor-centric certification for Cloud DevOps Engineer. There are certification related to dev engineers in AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud. So once you pass the certification, then you can showcase your skill set. Yes, you do have the skills and you have a proof for it. And as a DevOps engineer, you can earn quite a bit of money. So all you need to do is to start learning about this role and the skills that I mentioned that is very important as a cloud DevOps engineer. All right, so again, you can see my LinkedIn profile job section. So here I'm gonna look for Cloud DevOps Engineer. So here you can see the current jobs in the Cloud DevOps Engineer. So here a lot of jobs here you can see for Cloud DevOps Engineer. Some jobs are from very reputed companies. Here, particularly this job, the job range is, the salary range is mentioned in here. it pays more than 160K per year. That's quite impressive. You can see very big names like Samsung. There should be some jobs related to this, related from AWS, from Azure too. So there are many pages that I need to scroll to find all the jobs related to cloud DevOps engineer. And for this particular rule, you need to have the skill set that, as I mentioned earlier, you need to know the scripting part. You need to know some automation tool like Kubernetes, and also some infrastructure as a code like CloudFormation. If you know these skills, that will be a very good plus point for you. And whenever you go for any sort of interview, if you mention this tool's name, it will help you to land a job. So this is just one platform, that is LinkedIn, that I'm showing you. Beside LinkedIn, there are tons of other job platforms like in Canada, Indeed is very popular. You can also get jobs from the other platforms too. So the possibility to land a job in cloud computing field is huge. All you need to know to do the hard work, you need to spend some time regular basis and learn all the key skill set that are required for a cloud engineer. And this particular job, the job role that I mentioned, the first one is cloud solutions architect, second one is cloud security engineer, and the third one is cloud DevOps engineer. There you have it. Now know exactly which three particular cloud computing jobs that pays the most in 2024. So the earning potentiality is limitless. Once you start your career in this particular three jobs, then with your expertise, with your experience, your earning level will increase more and more. If you switch your jobs a few times, then you can easily jump like 50 to 60% hike of your current salary. That's pretty common in IT industry. So my suggestion to you is that please take cloud computing seriously. At least every day spend an hour to learn cloud computing, to learn, choose a particular path, because in cloud computing there are different paths. As I mentioned earlier, there is path for cloud solutions architect, DevOps engineer, cloud security expert, cloud system administrator. All you need to do is to choose a path that suits with your skill set, your passion, and then every day you have to build small by small. All the small steps that you're gonna take will eventually add up, and after a few years you will be amazed like how much you have learned, guys. So that's what happened with me. When I finished my bachelor's, I was not quite sure like how to start my career, and I felt like I wasn't good enough. But once I started to explore cloud computing, I liked it. I started to spend time with it. I started to take it seriously every day, at least even for half an hour. I tried my best to learn, so that I did it, and after a few years I feel like I know a lot of stuff. Still a lot of things to learn, but it's always good to start at some point. So that's the whole point of this conversation. Well, that's all for today, guys. If you have any questions or any confusions related to these jobs that I mentioned today, please let me know in this comment section, and I'm gonna reply in a very short period of time. Thank you so much, guys, for watching my videos. Our community is growing very fast, that I'm very proud of. The whole purpose of this channel is to create a community where everybody will help each other to learn more about cloud computing, learn more about the cloud security, and grow as an IT professional. So well, that's all for today. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel so that you can see my upcoming videos. That's all, and have a great and wonderful day.